Hey, what's up, guys? So, guess where we're at? We're at the Apple flagship store. Okay, and so this is the actual home to Apple. And so we're here because my wife, she needs a new Apple phone. So instead of us just going to the mall and stuff, I figure, hey, let's just go to the flagship store. So the flagship store is over there, but I think my wife, she wants to grab a sandwich, and so we're gonna get her a sandwich. Now, question is, that I've been trying to tell you guys, is the Apple Card. Should you get the Apple Card? Now, many of us may or may not be aware that with Apple, what's happening is that Apple is leaving Goldman Sachs. Okay, they're leaving Goldman Sachs and they're actually going over to Chase. Uh-oh, I forgot. I didn't give my wife any money, so I better go give her some money. So anyway, Apple is leaving Goldman Sachs. However, for those of you that still have not got the Apple Card without the hard pull, this is still the best time. Are you ordering a sandwich?
Yeah, I'm gonna need money. It's $15.
All right.
Which one do you want? I want the one. I really want it.
No, I'm gonna wait for a Thai Bodia. You can have a sandwich here though. So anyway, it's a really good time. Oh, here's money here. I forgot I had cash on me.
Gotta use it.
Oh, okay. All right. So if you got to use the credit card, use the blue one. The blue one that's right in front. Oh, that's my American Express. Anyway, so as I was saying, that being able to get access to the Apple Card without the hard pull is your best bet right now. So I would tell you the minimum score you want to have in reference to getting the Apple Card, I would say about a 660. I know some people have done it with a 640. However, with the Goldman Sachs hack is where you do your pre-approval. And so when you do your pre-approval, what ends up happening is that with doing your pre-approval, it'll tell you how much you actually qualify for. And so by it actually telling you what you actually qualify for, also we're gonna go upstairs and see the flagship of it because it's like a big old circle, right? So that being said, it'll tell you what you qualify for, okay? And so before you submit your application, what you want to do is open up a separate screen, okay? And so by you opening up a separate screen, then submitting and locking up your TransUnion, because they pull TransUnion FICO 9. Now, this is where you can actually, if you're not going to do it immediately and you want to give yourself some leverage, this is where you actually add your authorized users. It's going to help with your credit score, as well as, and there's another hack I forgot to tell you, but adding the authorized user and adding the rental payments. But there's another hack. Remember, I continue to tell you guys about Credit Karma, okay? So with Credit Karma, what it is that with Credit Karma, you go in and dispute all your TransUnion negative items. Now, here's the thing about it with your Credit Karma. It's usually about take anywhere from 48 to 72 hours to dispute those negative things, so they'll freeze all the negative accounts, right? And then being able to add the rental history and the authorized users, because it usually takes maybe about I want to say 28 to 35 days for that to pop up, right? Now, again, that's going to help influence your FICO 9. So let me show you what this here. Once you have all that frozen, then applying for the Apple Card, like I said, freezing your TransUnion. And so when you apply for the card, then you don't get the hard pull on the credit. So let me show you the flagship of it. So we're going to go upstairs and look at it too. So you have these buildings here, and then this is your actual flagship, right? It's like a big old circle. And we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna go up and look at it. And you have all of these other campuses and stuff like that. Now, one of the things about it, the interesting thing about it, like with Apple is struggling because of AI. They're losing the AI race, right? And so that has nothing to do with you getting an Apple Card. I'm just telling you. But this is really doing a lot of changing for a lot of people. So, but the nice part about it is like this here Apple Store is cool because, like I said, if you had opportunity, wouldn't you rather go to the main source to get the best product, right? Now, do they have additional discounts and stuff? Don't know. However, maybe you purchasing product with your Apple Card, they probably give you an extra discount. Again, I don't know. So, would you believe I have a iMac? I have an iMac, and that thing went out on me, and man, I have to go back to my new laptop. But here's the new Apple goggles. Would you guys get these here? Would you all get these here goggles over the Meta? Put it in a comment. Would you rather have these? These are the Will.i.am space age goggles, right? So would you rather get those or have the Meta glass? I think you can do a lot of stuff with these glasses. However, what is my wife saying? Uh-oh. Let me go find my wife because she's probably looking for me. With those goggles, like you're moving your hands and stuff with applications and stuff like that, which is cool. Let's see. Restrooms down there. Where did she go? She sent me a message. Where did my wife go? Did she go outside? Let's see. Maybe she went outside. I'm gonna have to walk around in a circle. Where did she go to? She got her sandwich. Maybe she's chasing me and I'm chasing her. Let's see, where did my wife go? Uh-oh, I lost my wife. Y'all type in a comment, wife, so you help me find her. It's like Blue's Clues around. Did she go that way? Nope. So maybe she's outside somewhere. Anyway. Excuse me. Let's see. Let's walk outside and see if she's outside. Man. It's a nice day out here. So this is, oh, there she is. What's that? Oh, yeah. What kind of sandwich you get? It probably still ain't better than Sprouts, huh? What you get, a tuna sandwich? Have you tried the tuna sandwich from Sprouts?
Not the freshly made one. I had one in the refrigerator, but they used a different kind of spread. I wouldn't have got that. It was one of those green spreads. I don't like it.
Oh, what, at Sprouts?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
But you could get it without that.
Oh, okay.
I haven't tried it though.
Yeah. Anyway. Are you going up with me?
Where are you going right now?
Oh, I'll just wait on you then. I was going up to show the flagship part of it, because you know over there is the big old circle.
You going to the house? You just have to maybe go get some more mustard and mayonnaise, because I only get some on this one.
Other than that, it's boring. It's a boring sandwich.
A little dry. It needs like some sandwich.
I'll go get some extra mustard and mayonnaise, but we'll put it away. I'll go ask. Anyway, so, like I said, get the Apple Card now. Because once Chase start getting in the mix of it, that hack is going away. Okay, it's going to be very hard. And because Chase is going to count that 520 against you. I mean, that 524, you need to get that Apple Card now. If you're going to get it now. Because when Chase start issuing, they're going to count that 524 against you. Excuse me. Where would I get your ketchup and mayonnaise, sir?
We don't have ketchup, but we do have mayo.
Okay. I mean, mustard and mayo. All right. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right. So, like I said, you're gonna start hearing a lot of people complaining about if they going for the Apple Card. You'll see a lot of people starting to get denied for that card. Once it start going to Chase that 524, you can forget about it. You ain't gonna get as many people getting access to that card. So if you plan on getting that card, you better get it now. Anyway, we're gonna go up and check out the flagship part of it.
If you're on the phone, you can go and I'll meet you up there. I'll just put this in the car.
Okay. Let's see. Excuse me.
Start a new lease.
Yeah, how you doing? Is this the elevator to take up to look over there at the flagship part of it?
No, sir. This just goes to the garage, sir.
Okay.
The elevator is inside, but the unfortunate thing is right now they're working on the roof for 2 weeks. So you're not able to get up there.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry about that, sir.
All right. Okay. Well, that's cool.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. I still have to buy a phone anyway. So I might as well. They're working on the roof, so you can't get up to the elevator to look over there. Sorry about that, guys. We can't look over there because they're working on the roof. Matter of fact, you can, if you look up there, you'll see them working. Yeah. Huh. So that's that. Anyway, guess still need to get a phone. Oh. So anyway, like I said, recap, make sure that if you're planning on getting an Apple Card now, Get it now. Like I said with Chase, when Goldman Sachs stop issuing the card and Chase take over, if you have that 524, meaning that you have 5 open revolving accounts in the past 24 months, you will get automatically denied that Apple card, okay? Because they're going to do the 524 on you, okay? Now, sometimes they may overlook it depending on what it is that 524 is from. So what I mean by that is that if there's an authorized user, they may overlook it. They may overlook it if you have like a line of credit. If you just got like a line of credit or a loan, they may still approve you for the card. Now, if you have an authorized user or a loan or line of credit, what you have to do a lot of times, if they automatically deny you, you have to call Chase and you have to ask them to do a manual review of your credit report in order to approve you, right? So that's the reason why I'm telling you this, because a lot of people, Apple has been offering people, trying to encourage people to get the card and stuff like that now. Trust me. They're doing it for a reason, because they know once it goes over to Chase, they're going to have a lot more people getting declined for that card. All right. So anyway, I hope that you all are having a wonderful day. I'm going to go in here. Well, actually, if you want to, you can hang out with me, see what kind of phone that my wife is able to get. I think the 17s have a sale on the 17s because they're getting ready to release the 18.
Virtual button appear along your screen.
Oh.
It'll eventually start to fade itself out so you can see some of the things that lie behind that virtual button. And if you even hold
You didn't want him to help us look for a phone? Yeah.
And then by tapping on the virtual button, a menu pops up. This menu has all sorts of different shortcuts like Siri.
Yeah, I think this is 16, ain't it? Oh, that's 17 too. What's that? Oh, yeah.
You'll also notice inside of the assistive touch settings, there's things like custom actions. So I see a single tap of the assistive touch button opens a menu. But if I double tap the assistive touch button, I see the settings open the cameras. Now all I have to do wherever I am on the phone, I can be in another app. But if I double tap that assistive touch button, it goes straight to the camera.
I think it was the 17. Because we were looking at considering doing a trade-in. And so, don't you have a promotion going on the 17s? I thought I'd seen it on like Instagram or something, some kind of current promotion.
Yeah, we have a couple things that are going on right now. So if you want to buy the phone full price, you can definitely do that, and then you can also take the device you currently have. We could take it in as a trade-in.
Okay.
That comes off the top. The other option is that if you're using some of the major carriers like AT&T, Verizon, T-Mobile, Boost, if you finance with those carriers, what they'll do is for the trade-in, they give you back a larger amount on there.
Okay.
And then once you're financing it over the course of 24, 36 months, depending upon the carrier, then the larger trade-in amount comes off monthly, so it makes it cheaper.
Oh, okay.
Those are the options that are happening with them. What carrier are you guys currently using right now?
We have a Spectrum.
Spectrum? Okay.
Yeah.
So really the only option that you have using Spectrum would be you could buy the phone you know, as a full price, and then we take the trade in
Okay.
from you, and then we can basically go ahead and take that off the top
Okay.
on today. Or if you wanted to buy the phone and then make sure everything transfers over, you can bring the device back to any Apple store in the US within 14 days. And then we can do the trade-in and put that credit back to the credit card.
Okay.
So a few different options that are available.
How long does it take to transfer data from, if we buy the phone here and wait?
Okay,
And
good
wait for
question.
them to transfer.
Do you know roughly how many gigs?
You know how many gigs you have?
If you go to settings on here, and then channel.
I don't know. My phone, I have 2 terabytes. So,
So roughly it ranges between about a minute per gig. Sometimes it'll be a bit faster. She has about 50 gigs, so
okay, so about an hour.
or so.
Okay. Does she have to do anything else? We just buy the phone and you all transfer it over? Or
We would do that. The only thing is that so these devices here are eSIM only.
Okay.
So we want to verify 2 things. For Spectrum, we want to make sure that it has eSIM compatibility.
okay.
That's number one, which will help you check that. And then the other thing is that we want to make sure that the SIM information from her phone transfers over.
Okay.
Spectrum allows us to do that.
Okay.
So I can grab somebody right now and we can look into all that for you if you like.
Yeah, please.
And how much are the phones for?
So so you have a 256 and a 512. So probably for you, based upon how much you're using, 256 is going to be fine. So you can set up and
There's text in that photo, there's a button that says reader, which will then pull all the text it sees from the photo, and it puts it into a page here, so that text is no longer from the photo. I'm actually seeing typed text from the photo.
This is the Vision Pro. Hey, how you doing? So we have the Meta, what's the name of it? But that's the one we have. We have the Meta one. All right. So anyway, like I said, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I guess we're gonna get the iPhone 17 for my wife, and so thank you, and I appreciate you all, and I'll see you in the next video.